In this video, Davido debunks being arrested in Uganda. Wike addressed Fubara as a boy. Wike talks about alleged rumor of him demolishing an estate because the owner is Igbo, and electricity subsidy to be cut. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. Share and share. Thank you as you do so. Nigerian government will cut electricity subsidy to ease pressure on public finances, says President. President Bola Tinubu's administration has planned to hike electricity prices for sector revamp by cutting subsidy for 15% of consumers. The development, which will reduce its 3.3 trillion naira costs, will be part of the reforms to ease pressure on public finances. Mr. Bayo Onanuga, the special advisor to the president on information and strategy, disclosed this on Tuesday. He noted that the government was under pressure to allow a price increase in the electricity sector. Reuters reports it budgeted 450 billion naira for the subsidy this year, Onanuga said. Onanuga explained that Nigeria last reviewed electricity tariffs in 2020. The Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, had in February advocated for Nigeria to migrate to a full cost-reflective tariff regime if the federal government cannot pay for subsidies owed to the market. Adelabu, who gave the advice during a nationwide inspection visit to power installations, expressed concerns over the poor electricity supply situation in the country, caused by several issues including outstanding subsidy debts. The minister also stated that the National Independent Power Plant being operated and managed by the Niger Delta Power Holding Company PLC, we are currently suffering under capacity utilization of below 25% due to gas supply constant. As part of the inspection, the minister visited the 750 megawatt Olorishogbo power generating plant in Ogun State and the 500 megawatt Omotosho generating plant in Ondo State on Wednesday. FCT Minister Wike reacts to allegation of demolition Abuja estate because owner is Igbo, says property has no ministerial approval. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has given his account of what happened between him and the Chief Executive Officer of the SNECOU Group Limited, Chief Nicholas Okachukwu, over the demolition of the latter's property in Asokoro district in Abuja. Wike said that the land in question was allocated when there was no minister, insisting that he didn't see any court order restraining the ministry from entering the property. He described Okachukwu as an ethnic jingoist. Sahara reporters reported on Monday, April 1st, 2024, that Okachukwu had decried the demolition of his investment on 214 hectares of land in Asokoro district of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. He had accused Wike of ordering the demolition. Lamenting the demolition, Okachukwu said it was carried out without any court order, despite pending valid 2 court orders from separate courts, restraining the minister and the FCT administration from tampering with the property. According to AIT, the property sitting on 214 hectares of land was demolished on Wednesday in the presence of heavily armed security operatives, including soldiers, policemen, and personnel of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC). Speaking in an interview with the channel, the Anambra-born businessman called on President Bola Tinubu to intervene and save the multi-million naira invested in the property. He claimed that the property was demolished because it was owned by an Igbo man and not because the company violated any law, as all legal titles had been sorted and obtained before commencing development on the property. He accused Wike of shouting, "How would they take all the land and give it to an Igbo man?" before his property was later demolished. But reacting to the demolition, Wike claimed that the land allocated to Okachukwu did not have the approval of any minister, as claimed. The former Rivers State governor spoke while featuring on a live TV interview on Tuesday with broadcast stations, which was monitored by Sahara reporters. Wike accused workers in the ministry of involvement in land racketeering and vowed to continue to demolish properties that were fraudulently acquired. He said, "I have been doing this before, I will continue to do it, and nothing will happen." He bragged, adding, "Criminals are criminals. They may come in different ways." The land that this so-called ethnic Debunks talked about was allocated when there was no minister. The minister left on May 29, 2023. By June, the land was allocated by Director of Lands. We all met and agreed that nobody should do anything on the land until we were able to take a final decision. You know what happened? These guys thought they were smart and they started selling the land. Nigerian star Davido debunks reports of alleged arrest in Uganda, threatens legal action. Nigerian Afrobeat singer and music star David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, has described the virtual claim about his purported arrest in Uganda after his concert as untrue. He said such reports are aimed at generating social media engagement. Davido made this known in a press statement he issued on Tuesday, adding that his lawyer was considering seeking legal remedies for false publications against his personality. There were reports on Monday that the singer, who is currently on a world tour and held shows in Uganda and Kenya, was picked up by the police after his performance on Monday, April 1st. The report claimed that Davido was arrested for a drug-related offense. Reacting, Davido boasted that he had never been arrested in any country for any offense before and urged the public to treat the publication as an April Fool joke. His statement reads, "Fam, it has come to my attention that false reports regarding an arrest circulated online on April 1st, which has since led to a bombardment of calls. I want to assure my fans that these reports are entirely untrue. I successfully completed my scheduled shows in Uganda and Kenya and have since returned home to Nigeria. I would also like to note that I have never been arrested by anyone in any country for any crime in the world. Not my home Nigeria, my home America, or any of the thousands of countries I have made home through my career. I find the fabrication of allegations of such international crimes extremely irresponsible, regardless of the light of April Fools, and my lawyer is seeking legal recourse against the media parties responsible for generating this misinformation. Thank you for your continued support. Our blessings are from God. I love you all." Wike calls Governor Fubara a boy, labels Rivers State PDP leaders transactional politicians, political vampires, and buccaneers. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Wike, has described Governor Sim Fubara of Rivers State as a boy who is being served by leaders of the People's Democratic Party in the state. Wike described the Rivers State PDP leaders supporting Fubara as transactional politicians, political vampires, and political buccaneers. The former Rivers State governor blasted the PDP leaders in the state for declaring their support for Fubara, saying that they are not qualified to be called elder statesmen because they do not have integrity. PDP leaders in Rivers State, including Abiye Sekibo, former PDP National Chairman Uche Secondus, former PDP governorship aspirant Celestine Omehia, and former lawmaker Austin Opara last week declared support for Governor Fubara. The PDP chieftains also called on President Bola Tinubu to caution Wike, reacting to the PDP leaders' declaration of support for Governor Fubara and their call for President Tinubu to caution him. Wike on Tuesday declared Sekibo, Secondus, Omehia, and Opara as expired politicians not worthy to be called elder statesmen. The minister said that they kicked Sekibo, Secondus, Omehia, and Opara out of the PDP and insisted that Secondus was no longer a member of the party as his suspension was validated by the courts. Channels Television quoted Wike as saying, "The other day I saw a political conference organized by transactional politicians, political vampires, political buccaneers." The minister, who was corrected by journalists that those he labeled as transactional politicians, political vampires, and buccaneers are elder statesmen, he said, "Do you know who is called an elder statesman?" He continued, "An elder statesman is someone who must have integrity, who must not be here today and be there tomorrow." He noted that it was ironic that the same set of people who refused to support Fubara before the 2023 governorship poll declared support for him after the poll. He said, today they are not only serving a boy, but they are waiting for him on the road. Do they have integrity? I have come to the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. Share. Thank you to do so. See you next time.
Yes, so we can pepper down. Which are designers you pepper down. Pepper down.